Hi everybody, this is Pastor Tig, and I am bringing to you your recharge video for this week. Today our text comes from Romans chapter 8, verse 28. And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose. Really? No matter how rose-colored glasses you have may be, there's nothing good about things like the death of a child or cancer, addiction. Blasphemy certainly is not good. There's nothing good about these things. And until Jesus returns and all of sin is beat once and for all, sin will continue to drag its poisonous tentacles across our world, damaging and destroying everything in its wake. All things are not good. It'd be a mockery to say that they are. But the Bible says, we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. You see, in the chemistry of the cross, God takes things that in and of themselves are bad and he puts them together, much like a chemist might take chemicals that in and of themselves might be damaging or dangerous, and he mixes them together into this medicine that works all things together for the good of those who love him. And then there's this called according to his purpose part. Being called according to God's purpose reminds us what our good actually is. Sometimes there are things that we can see and encounter in this life. I love looking back at the mistakes that I've made, the worst parts of my life, and seeing how God has done incredibly beautiful things with them. It's absolutely miraculous. But good things aren't necessarily our comfort or worldly success. It's the furthering of his purpose through us. God allows everything in our lives for several reasons. One is to bring us to faith, to grow and nurture our relationship with him. Another is to foster discipleship in us, to allow us to be tested and tried and stretched and grown in our faith. And another one is to, through our struggles and how we struggle through them, relying on God, glorifying him and praising him, to witness to other people that other people may know and grow in their love of God too. Now, as long as we live in this world, people will try to reconcile God's sovereignty with humanity's suffering. Romans 8:28 assures us that no suffering is wasted. God never wastes a hurt. He's always at work for our good and his glory. When we can't comprehend why struggles and trials happen in our lives, to imagine that anything good could come from it, we can rest in the security that God is in control. The truth of Romans 28 reminds us that although sin and Satan are powerful, God is even stronger. He is able to redeem and restore anything for our good and his glory. See, all things may not be good, but God can and will use all things for good. Have a great day.